Welcome to DocSend. Today we'll show you how duplicating your space can make a huge difference in how you share content. Duplicating a space is a simple yet powerful feature which makes creating and copying spaces easy. Whether it be creating templates for you and your team, or realizing the same space might work just as well for another prospect, the feature is there to help create a repeatable and efficient process. Before we get started, let's cover what gets carried over when you decide to duplicate. You'll notice that the same logo, title, and subtitle shows up again. Your collaborators don't get transferred over, but you'll always be able to reconfigure them anytime. And don't worry, sections and content will copy over, and just like collaborators, you'll also need to reconfigure your link settings for this newly duplicated space. You'll notice that the same logo, title, and subtitle shows up again. Your collaborators don't get transferred over, but you'll always be able to reconfigure them anytime. The space page is accessible on the left tab or by visiting docsend.com/spaces. This is where all of your spaces are available and accessible for you and your team. Select the More Options menu and select Duplicate Spaces to start. Now let's see it in action. You'll notice that you'll need to fill out a new account to associate the space with, as well as new link settings. Duplicating each space can take a couple of minutes to appear on the space page and is dependent on the size of the space. The larger the space, the more time required to duplicate. You'll be prompted and notified as the space is being copied. You'll then shortly see the newly duplicated space on the space page list for you to manage. The next method is going to give you the opportunity to duplicate when you're already working within a space. Now let's take a look at the second way to duplicate. In any space, you'll see the duplicate option near the link settings. Then the process should look familiar. Fill out the new account and link settings for this space and give it a few minutes to copy. And then you'll be taken right into your new space. Easy, right? Something to consider when duplicating is that not all content can be copied over. For example, content that you do not have access to, such as other users' personal content. We'll remind you with the message on the space creation modal, and you'll know it's other users' personal content noted by a lock icon. And we'll make sure to notify you with a flash message if any of the content doesn't get copied over. Duplicating is a great way for you and your team to create a strong process around spaces. With a few clicks, you can quickly create and share new spaces easily to get even more value out of DocSend. Go ahead and try it yourself and let us know what you think. You can find out more by visiting our Help Center or by contacting us at support@docsend.com.